really feeling it.
Do I make you horny, Stephen? Hey everybody, welcome back to the the final front. Here we are, on we go. So
If we make it this time.
if we make it, so ominous.
Yeah.
How are you, Joe?
I feel like that adds to the stakes, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, I suppose it does. No, answer the
Because
fucking
it is
question.
the final front.
Yes.
I'm alright.
Answer the fucking question. Oh, I said the fuck word in like 30 seconds. Oh, I don't care. Yeah, you alright?
Yeah.
Been up to much?
What, in the between the episodes?
No, generally.
No.
Because I know you've not been up to much in the last 2 minutes between episodes. Since we last did a recording sesh.
It's mostly work, really.
Oh, that's just poo.
And then other sort of times I'm like, I can do these things, and then it finally gets to the time when I'm off, and I'm like,
I'm not going to do these
yeah,
things.
it's just like, bed sounds nice.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
And
Yeah.
then it gets to like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's like, maybe I should do something now.
Yeah, I get that. I get that a lot.
In the instances that I don't just wake up at 3 in the afternoon, but
Yeah,
that doesn't happen as much anymore.
No, you say that, but you do.
No?
You used to quite a lot anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying is that I don't anymore.
That I know of.
I think maybe the latest I end up waking up at is like 12 or 1.
I'm going to take that out because it's more of a threat to the bomber unit.
And if I try and nap during a day, like I forget what like day it is because it feels like you know, in a game where like you sleep and then it puts it onto the next day.
What year is it?
So it's like I just think it's the next day. Like I know it's not the next day, but my brain, like my like body clock is just sort of like, this should be the next day, but it's
I'm going to
not,
be honest,
you know?
I don't have that problem. I think that's just a you thing. Oh, I can finally build a bomber unit. Yes.
I mean, I feel like most people don't feel like that because like they can actually nap and like it not be a sort of thing. I nap and then I feel even more tired, dehydrated, and I think it's the next day, or at least feel like I've, you know, lost out on a certain amount of time, you know, which I guess I have.
I missed a part where that's my problem.
Well, fuck you.
Oh, good
it-
lordy.
Actually, it probably still isn't actually past 3 minutes.
Well, I already swore.
Yeah.
I don't care. Fuck it.
But remember those few episodes ago? Well, more than a few episodes ago, where I said I was gonna try and stop swearing.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I'll get there eventually.
We'll make it if we try. Put your drink down. My non-alcoholic drink this time.
Yeah.
I've just got some squash.
Maybe I should treat this like I'm like customer service voice and I can't swear at people.
That doesn't stop me.
Duh. I don't even know if I guess I do have a customer service voice, but like I don't think I use it as much as maybe I could. Because it just sounds very false, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And then I just sort of feel weird about it. Does anyone else have a customer service voice that they use? Let us know.
I think most people do.
Yeah.
I know I have a phone voice. I hate that as well.
Hello? Hello?
Oh, my lips bleeding.
Oh. Well, that's unexpected.
Oh, I'll be fine.
That's what you get for using the phone voice.
Piss off.
Oh wow, cool. Apparently it's partly cloudy.
Oh, yeah, it is. It looked like it was gonna.
Woo.
It did look like it was gonna chuck it down with rain earlier.
Yeah, it's just like I get like a vibration on my wrist from the watch, and then it's just like, oh, is this gonna be a good notification? And it's just like, no, the clouds are just kind of there, you know.
Boy, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Because, like, of all the things, it's just like, here's how just bland it is here, you know?
welcome to England.
How
where
did that not kill all of them?
Magic.
Just like that one survivor there that's just like, I will avenge them all.
Well, you need to have at least one survivor so they can tell the tale to the
Yeah.
rest, to the rest of the troops. Yeah,
Well, never mind.
that's bleeding quite a lot.
Well, it's not quite, I don't think, from like what I can sort of see. But then again, if it's not stopping, then that might be an issue. You don't have any first aid in here.
I do somewhere, but I'm not actually going to be able to put a plaster on my face, am I?
Why not?
It won't stick.
Ah.
Power.
Everyone knows that. Oh, everyone knows that plasters don't stick, or band-aids, as the overseas.
It won't stick to my face.
That's like the.
Let's take out that Neo tank now.
That's like the thing that they always have on like cartoons and stuff. Is like someone having like one on their face somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, okay, fine. It might stick on my cheek or over my nose, but it isn't going to stick here on the top of my lip.
It's just have to do that like Superman thing where they like erase the the plaster, so that, like the top lip looks like really bizarre because they're like CGIing it. Could you imagine?
That would be awful.
You're just doing like a vlog or it's just like the top lip doesn't look quite right because you've had to like delete the the plaster.
Dear, oh dear.
It may, or maybe it would look like is it Jerry Anderson puppet?
Yes.
Things? Like where it literally just only moves the bottom lip. Like just I wanted to make sure it was Jerry Anderson because I am not the best with names.
No, you got it spot on.
You know, the Jerry Seinfeld puppets. Just completely wrong.
Dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Right, so I can get that going now.
So, 18 days, are we gonna do it?
I don't know. I don't know. To be quite honest with you. I really do not know.
Well, if this video goes on for a lot longer, then everyone knows the answer.
But I can at least slow him. No. Is that gonna... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I get rid of that infantry unit, then I could maybe get to that bomber. But I want to use this tank to take out this rocket unit, and that one isn't going to take that infantry unit out in one go. So using my superpower here would be a waste. But
Why are we talking so quiet?
sorry, I'm just
Yeah.
I'm just thinking aloud more to myself.
Yeah.
Um,
Keep people informed, though. We can. Well, we can't ask the audience. It's not Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but you know.
dun 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 dun. No, it's Mastermind. Do I use it or not? What do you think?
I don't know. You think I'm good at strategy? I'm like the Jar Jar Binks of like going into like a battle. It's like maybe I might do it
No.
on a fluke, but
No, I'm not going to.
okay.
Not yet.
Or sensei.
It'll be fine.
69. 63.
I'm trying to choke on drink.
You drink so often in these episodes. It Meanwhile, I don't have a drink at all.
Gotta keep me throat moist because I'm talking.
I thought you were about to say gonna keep my focus. Focus juice. Big brain time.
Hardly.
Just that like
I think we've proved this is anything but big brain time.
just that what's he called now? James McAvoy like Xavier like holding like the two fingers to the side of the head like while the other hand's like holding the controller like
Today I found out.
It doesn't do that, does it?
No, he doesn't. But today I found out some of the cut scenes from the movie on YouTube.
Cutscenes.
Cut scenes.
Oh right, I thought you meant cutscenes as in like from a game.
No,
Easy mistake to make.
Scenes that were cut from the movie on YouTube.
Wow.
From First Class, and some of them are genuinely quite funny.
Yeah, we call them deleted scenes.
Like there's one where you remember? Do you remember the film, right?
First Class, vaguely.
Do you remember the bit where they go to the strip club and they recruit the girl with the butterfly wings?
I'm not sure. When they're recruiting people, I think I only remember the fact that Wolverine tells them to piss off.
Yeah. He's like, I'm Charles Xavier, I'm Eric Lindner, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
No,
but then he brings that back up in like the next film, doesn't he?
Yeah. In Days of Future Past, when he goes to the mansion, he's, I'm going to tell you the same thing you told us a few years ago, and basically, fuck off.
Yeah. But just the fact that they could turn like just a throwaway joke into like something that actually somewhat mattered in the whole scheme of that film.
Anyway, it is in that montage. There is a scene where they go to a strip club, and one of the girls they recruit, she's got her. I think it's meant to be Pixie because she's got the butterfly wings on her.
I don't know who that is though.
Don't worry about it. But anyway, she has wings. Butterfly wings in her back, and they're like disguised as tattoos or whatever. And Charles basically says, "Well, we'll show you ours if you show us yours." And she's like, "Honey, that's not how this works." And then Magneto lifts up the champagne bucket and levitates it towards him, and he's like, "Would you like more, dear?" And then to prove what his powers can do, what Charles did was he altered the perception of what she was seeing. So when she blinked and looked, she then saw Magneto, Michael Fassbender. They made him dress up in a wig and a dress with proper stockings and on everything, and she just burst out laughing. And he just turned nonchalantly to...
Or did they just not have Mystique there?
No, he just turns nonchalantly to Professor Xavier, and he's like, "What? What's so funny?" He's like, "You look stunning, darling." And they just got it from the movie. But it's really funny. That was a long-winded point to get across, wasn't it? Anyway...
I was actually going to say, can Magneto control people's blood then? Because, like, people have... like iron in their blood, right?
Yeah, well, there is that point in the second film, which is how he breaks out of prison, because there's too much iron in his blood, because he gets an injection, doesn't he? And then he uses that to pull the metal out of his body. It depends on the quantity, but because Magneto controls magnetism, he should be able to do more things than just, I can move metal around.
Yes,
because because electromagnetism as a force... the two of them are intertwined, so he should, in theory, be able to
flip the world upside down and cause chaos.
He should be able to have control over the entire electromagnetic spectrum.
Yeah.
So be able to shoot X-rays and gamma rays out of his eyes and things, and in theory, also yes, be able to control people's minds because of electrochemical signals and stuff jumping between your heads.
Yeah.
Which has actually been a thing scientists have been able to do by making people wear special helmets and using them to control people's minds with electromagnetism.
There's like funny little helmets that have like suction cups and stuff all over them.
If you want to think of them that way, sure, they do kind of look like that. But yes, scientists have been able to make basically a Cerebro-looking thing, which can...
Neuron activated.
Yeah, which does work in that way to control your mind through magnets. That is actually a thing. I just realised I think he might find Valise's turn, because I completely forgot.
Well, you've already been throwing Sensei under the bus anyway.
I know.
Or under the cannon in this case.
Yeah, bit of both.
The laser. I was
What?
doing the
Dr.
air
Evil.
quote. Yeah.
The Dr. Evil laser, in inverted commas. Yes. Yes. Okay, no, this might be good actually.
Why is it? Why do they say inverted commas?
I don't know.
Because like they're not actually commas, are they?
Well, they're
I
singular
guess
ones
they
being.
look kind of like commas.
Yeah, that's why, pretty much.
Yeah.
So let's just get rid of you. Down you go. Yes, no, this could be good. Tank. Tank. Yeah, and time for this.
Feast your eyes. Be gone.
Ba-ba! This could be
Here we
useful.
go.
Yeah, no, I think this is the perfect time to use this.
What does it do again?
Allows me to use all my units again.
Oh wait, yeah, it's that one. Okay.
Now I just have to how best to use it.
Yeah, let's just hope that you haven't used it too early. Like.
No. We're all right. Sneak that in there.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun. Right. Let's just quietly deal with you.
Boom.
Yeah. Just get rid of that. Because those are going to be a problem.
I remember in the
Get rid of you.
in Batman,
Please be enough. Please be enough. Please be enough. Please be enough. Yes.
In Batman Arkham Knight, they have tank stealth sections.
What?
Exactly. They have tank stealth sections where you have to stealth around other tanks.
That doesn't. What?
It's just the most stupid thing ever.
Get rid of this.
Because they're like, oh yeah, let's have the Batmobile be in this one where you can actually ride it, and then they're like, what do we do with it? I know, stealth sections.
Because that makes sense.
Yeah. Even though there's plenty of stealth in the gameplay anyway, because it's Batman. He's practically like a ninja.
Batman. Sorry.
Oh, he's gone.
Whee! Boink. Yeah, no, that was good, because it cleared up all his shit down here, basically.
Yeah.
And it allowed us to get this in here, because that means, well, 1, 2, and then kaboom.
Oh, right. I thought you were going to try and get through that bit.
What, this way?
Yeah.
No, don't be daft. He's going to send all of his main force down here. I'm going to do it.
Right.
I'm not going to do it that way. I just
What
hope...
about the other side?
I'm going to have a droid attack on the Wookiees.
I was going to say that at some point, but then I was just like, maybe I'll leave it this time.
Well, I do have a bombing unit with Colin here I can try and get up. I just have to hope he don't build no damn interceptor
What about the
units.
laser attack on the
Sensei. I just have to hope he doesn't build any fighter jets and interceptors, but he probably will because he's smart. And he's going to meteorite this turn. Fuck me. And the laser cannon as well. Oh boy, we're getting a double whammy of shit.
Kamehameha.
No. Oh no.
Burning Earth.
Oh?
Wait, what? He's using it again?
Yep.
Ah, I didn't know he filled it up.
I did warn you. And there goes.
I wasn't paying attention.
I did say we're gonna get a double whammy of shit. And there goes.
I was so busy having fun.
Oof. Yeah.
Wait, so it counts how many units are in there? I mean, like how many people are in there?
It's the monetary value of how many units are combined in a certain area.
Because I was like, there isn't only one vehicle there, but there were two people in the vehicle.
I
so-
can't remember the exact calculation it uses to work out where it hits.
Yeah. The goes to zero means gone. Like that's all we need to know. Ah, like that.
Yeah. He's gonna quietly mop the floor with everything that's there. Please don't build an interceptor. Please don't build an interceptor. I don't know if he's built one. We'll have to see.
A sensei can also mean a doctor as well, rather than just a teacher.
Oh, did he build one? No, he didn't build one. He didn't build one. He didn't build one. Hey!
Woo!
Can it?
Yeah.
I see. Fascinating.
I found that out fairly recently.
Fascinating. Don't know why I did that.
But he's not a doctor, so...
No, definitely not. He's a... Shit.
Damn it, Jim.
I didn't mean to do it in that voice. You got the joke. There we go.
Jam it, Dim.
Fuck off.
It wasn't even a clever joke.
Right, I'm just gonna do this for money again.
Prepare to jump.
Just shove somebody in.
Oh, you got your parachutes.
Because if not, well, too bad.
I like how they just look like they, like, just sort of explode into being.
Yeah, magic.
In fact, that kind of looks like a sort of Attack on Titan as well. Like, just the lightning coming down and just like, oh, well, there's a problem with us to deal with now.
Oh, no. Anyway.
And it's also yellow lightning, so
I wouldn't...
it's even more.
Sure.
Yeah.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but...
Attack on Titan.
I've never seen it.
No.
Smack did fuck all.
Wow.
Oh, he did use a super this
Like,
time, so...
the whole sort of thing is that, like, there's certain parts in it. I can say this because, like, this is probably one of the more well-known things about it, that people can shift into Titans. But they do it... when they do it, there's like a big flash of like yellow lightning, so like everyone around is like, "Oh no!"
I see.
It's not very discreet, anyway.
So they just turn
Not
into
like
giants.
a Titan can be. Some of them have like certain ones, yeah, and then there's like other ones that are just kind of like standard Titans that don't really have like much of an origin until like later on.
I've never seen it, so...
No.
Not really my thing, I'm
But
gonna
they
be
just
honest.
have like different attributes and stuff. The thing is that like it starts off as a pretty like generic show, but then it's just sort of it gets a bit sort of more like involved in like other parts of stuff later on, like rather than it just being like generic story.
Things and stuff.
I guess kind of like how I don't. You've not seen Neon Genesis Evangelion?
Nope.
that one's a similar kind of.
I don't watch anime.
No.
I don't give a shit for it, to be quite honest.
All that manga.
Which I have had when I was interested.
Yeah.
Like 10 plus years ago. I don't care anymore.
Well, Neon Genesis Evangelion. I guess it would have been hard to see it actually because it only came to Netflix again fairly recently.
I mean,
because the rights to it were like gone for ages.
I have heard of it. I do know roughly like
Yeah.
it exists. This exists, madam.
But like it's a lot different than you would expect it to be anyway.
Friend,
A lot more philosophical.
friend of mine who lives in America was trying to tell me about it and Gundams and things the other day, and I was half paying attention to what she was saying, but I didn't understand it.
But like it's a lot more about like the characters than the big robot mech things.
Sure.
So like you basically would have to go into like the whole sort of thing about all the characters, so that's probably why it was hard to explain.
Fair enough. I'm just gonna do that there. Whee! Splosh.
It's kind of like with sort of this, where it's like like you could explain it by how the gameplay goes, or you could try and explain it by like the characters' stories and stuff like that. And, like,
The character
it's a completely
stories in this
different
are very simple. Sturm is alien Nazi who wants to blow up planet, go boom.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah, but there's other characters that have like their own things, right?
What do you mean?
Because you said that like people have like character development and all.
Oh yeah, there's a little bit between like Eagle and Sammy, and Olaf matures a little bit, and
I
Kanbai
guess
is less stupid.
Yeah. Maybe I should say it's more like Kingdom Hearts. Like if you were trying to explain how Kingdom Hearts
Okay,
goes,
that's fair.
you would have to go into all the characters rather than like, oh, they go to Disney Worlds. Like
I mean, if you want me to explain the Kingdom Hearts story,
Right.
if you got 4 hours to spare. Because,
If
I
you
can't.
want like Lord of the Rings extended edition length explanation.
Yep. Because, you want to start? Because I'll start if you want to start.
And then it just ends with, and that's just a theory. So then all that time was gone. It's gone. And I couldn't even get past Clayton.
No. It was to be fair, he was a difficult boss.
Yeah.
What time are we on?
26 minutes.
Gee, Willikers.
And we've got 16 days left to live. Essentially.
Ah, now he's built one. Shit, I just...
He's just kind of over there chilling.
Well, I'm going to hope he sends it down this way, so by the time I can get
Well,
shit
maybe
through...
if you can get someone over there so they can lower it down.
Well, that's what the helicopters are for if I can get them in, but
Yeah.
the anti-air unit's kind of in the way.
Yeah, there's kind of there, aren't they?
Yeah, a little bit. Just a smidge. Ow.
Oh no!
Anyway,
We unintentionally did the meme for a second there. I was like, oh no, and you immediately had anyway already started.
it was almost as if I knew it was coming.
In your mind's eye. Or whatever.
Sure.
I was trying to make it sound like mystical. Wow, voice crack.
Mr. Simpson.
Yeah. I was trying to. I don't know how it happens.
I don't either. It happens to me every now and again. Oh. Oh.
But it's not like I'm trying to change the pitch of my voice, it just happens. Like, I don't understand if it was like a failure to change your pitch in my like talking, but I'm not even trying.
No, I know. Oh, you can fuck right off for starters. Capture my base. Go away. Thank you.
Are they just like on a parking lot?
Sure. It's meant to be a factory, so back end of the factory.
Yeah.
Sure.
Like a loading bay.
Sure. It's just... what?
Just looking over like, oh, do we have time?
Oh, yeah, I was looking at the time code a little bit. Let's just run you down now, keep him occupied.
Playing tag down there.
Save money with Colin, I suppose. If I just... he can't get to it yet. But if I... That's the range of S. If I sit there, destroy that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's the furthest I could get, really, or around about here anyway.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, so that might be really
but-
weird in the syncing of that, because like you sort of did it in between while you were counting.
Sorry.
It's alright. Like now that I've explained it, it should be.
Because he'll be able to move this over here, so by the time I get it here, it'll be within destruction range anyway. So I'm actually going to leave this here and wait.
Right.
Get that going.
Dead. I said dead.
Yes, I know. Yep. Get rid of you. Yeah, I'm just trying to concentrate.
Yeah.
This is a not the easiest level in the world. It's not.
I would say cut back to when you said this was an easy mission, but
I didn't.
I'm not doing that.
I said it can be easier. I don't actually remember saying this one was easy though.
Is this the last one?
This is the final mission. Yeah.
That's why you said it wasn't that bad.
Well, it's not, but it is. It's it can be a bit of a bitch. But right, let's see how we do.
Well, we've still got like 14.
We're
days
halfway.
after this.
Yeah, we're halfway through.
I might be a little bit quiet over here, so I'll speak up a little bit more while I'm. No, it's alright. Just moving it around the place.
Ooh.
Probably not even like. It's not even surround sound. Like.
I know. It's just gonna sound really weird for a bit because I'm doing this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop doing that now. You can tell my attention is waning. My enthusiasm is dropping slowly. But we're getting there.
Yes.
Oops.
So stop moving it. Ah. Needs to be slightly up. Oh shit.
It'll be fine.
So it's a bit more at our mouth level.
I know how to microphone, thank you.
Slightly taller, but I'm kind of slouching.
I know how to microphone.
I know.
I do it for my job.
I was just saying I can't see as much of the screen either.
Yeah, you'll be fine. You don't need to. Now, what's he done with that fighter jet? Oh, he's put it down there. Okay. And he's built an anti-air unit. He's not stupid. Get those two out the way. Power.
Ooh.
Can't really see me dancing along.
More people.
Yeah.
More fodder.
Pretty much. No, I'm just gonna combine them all for money.
So you're not as concerned with like how many there are, just as long as
Nope.
you get more money, yeah.
Combining them for money because, well, it's like I said, fodder. So.
Yeah. Which is all that Sensei's been this entire time to you.
Yeah, well, that's literally why I picked him, because his power can spam units like that for
Yeah.
free, and then they can literally just be fodder. That's why I picked him.
It's almost like that sort of
And his helicopter
MCU
unit.
film thing where there's just like an infinite army of soldiers.
Yep. And his helicopter units are stronger than medium tanks, so
Yeah.
and they're
They did
relatively.
a really good job of clearing all these middle ones out. Yeah.
I know, but by the time we've cleared them all out, another wave comes in, which is why I want Sensei to keep him occupied, because.
Yeah, but now you're ready for the next ones.
Well, at the minute, there isn't one, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to build another tank. And leave it at that. Colin! Power! All the
So
power!
do they all get like separate power sort of
Yep.
things, or okay? So it's not based on like So it's
not shared.
It's per character.
Yes, it isn't shared or anything.
So you can just have like 3 in a row. Like.
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm just going to park that up there at the way to be a distraction. Build a tank. You can go away. Just bomb these Octorocks here.
Almost all of them.
Almost all of them, yeah. If this was Dual Strike, I would have gotten a 10% boost from toggling my power on, and then they wouldn't have survived. But this isn't Dual Strike,
yeah.
so.
I was gonna say this isn't Dual Strike.
So never mind.
Ooh.
It's well, even though we've got an extra however many % increase to firepower, Sturm's got that extra however much % to defense, which counteracts it.
Yeah.
Which is very annoying.
But still, it can't
Did I say
be...
Sensei? I meant Sturm. I think I said Sensei then. I meant Sturm.
He just takes his helmet off, like, it's just... It was me all along!
Well, yeah, I'm thinking it could be Hachi for all we know.
It's just like Sensei's, like, long-lost brother, like...
Yeah. Remember me, Eddie? Ow. Right, let's see what Sturm does this turn after I've fucked these guys off.
Imagine if he did sound like the one from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. So like he's just going around the place, and instead of with like a dark, deep, imposing like voice, he's just like, "I'm going to kill you all."
Right. Okay. Well, he's halfway to his next meteor strike.
I wonder if there's a way of making high-pitched voices like that sound sinister, or if they just are always doomed to sound
Comical.
yeah.
I don't know. Ah, good. He sent that down now. It does mean my helicopters are going to get fucked over, but
Yeah.
so be it. Quite frankly. And the anti-air unit's going that way. Good.
Woo!
Good. Is he going to build another
All
one?
according to plan.
All according to Keikaku.
What?
Don't worry about
I
it.
was making a Death Note reference.
So was I.
Were you?
Doesn't that mean all according to plan?
Oh, right. Okay, so my brain isn't fucking working. I thought you were like saying like some other sort of thing. It might do. I've not learned enough Japanese yet for that one.
Squidge those together there. Fair enough. No, I thought that's what it means. Do a quick Google.
It probably does.
Get a quick goggle on.
Get a Google.
Get a quick goggle on. Let's have a look.
What? Just all according to plan?
Yeah. See what it says. Use your Japanese Google that you've got.
What did you say it was?
All according to Keikaku or something like that. I'm not.
Yes, because they say it half in English now. It's Subate Keikaku Dori.
Right, close enough.
Although it might be slightly different because he might be saying it more casually.
Right, close enough for me. That'll do.
Because he probably said like Keikaku rather than having the Dori on it. I don't know.
I just know it's a meme.
Yeah. Light Yagami all according to plan.
Joe's doing a quick goggle in the background whilst I am getting me shit together again.
Alright. This thing where it says translator's note. Keikaku plan.
So I'm right.
All according to Yeah. I mean, for like that sort of the translator's note thing.
See, I'm not making shit up.
I mean, it like the all according to bit wouldn't have been like actually said in the thing, but like it's the funny meme.
Oh, he didn't build another thingy up here. Okay, that's good. I should really get a second bomber going, but they cost money. Let's just get rid of
I
this.
just like the little translator's note. It's just like, yeah, that means that. We didn't translate into English. We just sort of thought like, we'll just keep it as it is.
Nah, fuck it.
Yeah.
Right, let's get this going up here.
It's also quite funny because when you type "heya" to me, I just think of in Japanese it just means room. so it's just like room.
Right. Okay, yeah, thanks for that. A little window into your mind there.
Into the Japanese learning process.
Ow. That's a bit rude.
Ow.
Shit.
That
There we
really hurt.
You doing a shulk there?
No, I was doing Austin Powers.
Didn't sound like it. It sounded like you're doing a shulk impression.
It's like, ow, that really hurts. I'm gonna have a lump there, you idiots.
Sounded like you were doing
Who
like.
throws a shoe, honestly?
I thought you were doing a shulk. It sounded
No,
like.
I'm really feeling it.
Do I make you horny, Stephen? What? Wrong button. What?
Never mind.
What? Okay.
What were you counting there?
I was the difference between my current funds, my income, and a bomber unit. So I can afford to build a tank.
All the tanks.
I'm just gonna move that there.
And just leave it.
For now.
You've got 13 days.
I know. I'm waiting for the right moment.
How can we help? Like, I wasn't gonna say that, but after the
I
just
knew.
had to be
I
done.
knew it was coming. Because I can read you like a
I just
fucking book.
I just love how like no one's really all that panicked when it happens. It's just like, I wonder what Garen's up to, and he's like, they're all being attacked, and then he's just like, how can we help? And Link's just kind of like, great, I'll go and do it. They're not like, wait, what?
Oh no!
And then Zelda's just like, Link, fuck off. Don't need you.
Oh. And then they just laugh it all
Yeah.
off at the end. Even
Well,
though people died.
Yeah. Well, because like there's that bit at the end of the end of One of Gamelon where she's like, I wonder what happened to Link, and he's like, oh no, like I can't remember what the other girl like says about him or whatever like that, but like then he just walks him through the door, just like, what happened? Just like,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Oh god,
I think she says he was a bore anyway or something like that, and then like he walks through the door and he's like, what happened? Nothing, Link. We were just about to have a feast. Great. Oh.
Right.
It's just
That's going to end it there
Yeah.
for now. We will pick this up in hopefully the final part of this
yeah,
mission.
Hopefully the remake doesn't have voice acting like that.
No. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Remember to check out the playlist in the description below, the cards in the corner. Leave your thoughts on stuff in the comment section below. Yes. And we will see you next time. Thank you everybody so much for watching, where you will hopefully join us for the final episodes. Give or take.
May not be final episode.
See you then. Ta-ra for now. Take care and, well, enjoy the rest of your day. Bye!
Bye.